welcome back to Bernat.com. Today I'm going to show you a basic joining technique for joining two strips of hairpin lace together, and this is actually the join right here. This is one strip and this is a second strip, and then that's the join that happens in between them that I'm going to show you today. So today I have two strips of 28 loops each of Bernat satin, and of course your strips are probably going to be longer, and remember you're going to have stored them rolled up and you're going to unroll them as you need them. But because my strips are so short, I've already got mine laid out. Now you want to do this on a flat surface. It's going to make your life so much easier. And what I want to do is I want to join this left strip to my right strip. So I'm doing a 4-loop join. Your pattern will indicate exactly how many loops you need to pick up, and it's the same technique no matter what. So as you can see, I've just picked up 4 loops on my left side. I want to go and take my needle, my hook, and pick up 4 loops on my right side. So you can see I have 4 there. And what I want to do is pull those 4 loops through those loops there. Now you may want to switch to a bigger hook. I have a 4mm hook. The hook size isn't really going to matter, just whatever makes your life easiest. So I pulled those through, just like that. Now I want to go and pick up 4 loops on my left side. So I've got 4, and I want to pull them through those loops that I already have. So there. And you can see what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on this side and pick up 4. And pull them through, and you're just going to alternate sides until you're all the way through all of your loops. So when you get to the very top, you want to treat the last stitch just like the other ones and pull those last 4 loops through, and then until you're ready to finish the ends, you just want to take a contrasting color piece of scrap yarn and secure it through these 2 loops just to hold this last stitch in place. So I just like to loop it through those 2 and tie a temporary knot. It doesn't matter how. You just don't want it to unravel on you after you've done all that hard work. And now you may have noticed these red lines, these red pieces of yarn, and they were my guides. If you're not familiar with guides, we do have a video showing you how to use them and why we want to use them. But at this point, you don't need them anymore, so you can just remove them. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to join your next strip. So we're going to move this over, and I'm going to use my guide to just kind of tighten up my loops there, and I'm going to get my next strip. And I'm going to lay it out here. And now one thing to know is that you want to now, since you joined the left one to the right one, you now want to join a right one to the left one. And you want to alternate that, because if you don't, your piece will start to skew on an angle because each piece will start at a higher point. So now this one is exactly the same as the join I just showed you. We're going to take 4 loops. We're going to go through 4 loops on this side and pull them through, one through the other. So the join is exactly the same. I just want you to remember that you have to alternate your joins. So the next one you're going to start on this side and vice versa. So that's all there is to joining your hairpin lace strips together. And I'll see you again at Bernat.com.